now because you're going to look crazy. My mom got my under eyes filled. That's how amazing she is. So we're about to do this injection right now. I'm kind of scared, but I'm not.
And honestly, I mean, Eva's beautiful with or without these injections, but we do have before pictures that by the time we're done with the second injection in about 2 weeks, we'll post them to our page, which is at Urban Skin RX. But she looks beautiful. I mean, you can barely even see dark circles anymore, so we're not going to use a ton of product. But we actually have another model today who's her friend, Shanita, who has a little bit more of an intense under eye circle issue, and you will definitely see a more drastic before and after when you see that patient get done today.
She ready?
It's some music or something.
I can't even feel it.
Literally, if there's numbing cream.
Yeah, so we use a numbing cream that we get customized, topically compounded for us, and it really makes the treatment completely painless. So a lot of what the darkness that you see under your eyes is actually the blood supply pooling in this area, which takes on kind of a purplish reflective tint undertone to the skin. So oftentimes, not only are we adding volume to the loss of volume, which gives you a more youthful appearance, but we're actually putting a barrier in between your skin and that blood supply that's pooling, helping to relieve that darkness that you see. You know, our pricing is reflective of North Carolina, so sometimes I would honestly tell people that it's worth the flight. I mean, one, plus the money to undo poorly done injections is worth the flight. There's great injectors in LA, but, you know, I don't know any personally.
No, they're on. They're here. I just don't know where they're at.
I love her.
We actually, we do a lot of really like the huge techniques that are just on the horizon of becoming popular. We've done Sculptra for button hip enhancements. We do Nova threads, which are under the skin threading injectables to pull and tighten the face. We're actually about to start doing Nova threads for the body to lift and tighten butts. We just were reviewed by Refinery 29 for labia enhancement injection. Apparently the camel toe is back. So, you know. If somebody wants enhancement, we can give it to them. So the substance that we're injecting into our face is hyaluronic acid. And hyaluronic acid is a moisture-binding molecule that is present in your body from the time of birth. So it is impossible to be allergic to. The only other ingredient that is mixed in there is lidocaine. So unless somebody has a history of being allergic to numbing agents, like at the dentist or wherever, then it is impossible to have an adverse reaction to this product. So really the only risk of an adverse reaction is improper injection technique. Yes.
There's always a chance of a little bit of swelling after the procedure.
Yes.
A little bit of bruising. It's a very vascular area, and it's a very, very fine area. So there's always that variability that can make it a little bit swelling.
Do we have any other questions? I love questions and answers.
So you recommend like 2 sessions? Or typically?
Yeah, typically I see on Kristen's book, she'll, spend about 45 minutes with somebody their first time and then have them come back literally like 3 weeks later for like a 15-minute touch-up. She'll usually leave about 20% in the syringe left for them, or, well, it totally depends on somebody. For her, we will have done a total of 2 syringes. So first syringe is her first time, a second syringe her second time, but it is not uncommon. We just did a celebrity where we did two full syringes their first time. So it just all depends. And this treatment, just in case anybody's interested, is $4.89 a syringe. $489, yes. We might have to raise our prices after this and that. Is Urban Skin or safe for sensitive skin? That's a great question. So I have devoted the line really to women who have tried everything and nothing's working. So I will be honest and say we are a more aggressive clinical skincare line. But we do have some amazing products like our anti-aging cleansing bar, our Hydroform serum are amazing for sensitive skin. Yeah, but if you're somebody who has dark spots, acne, you've tried everything, it's not working, then our products will come through for you. Yes. So I'm going to tell you guys a little story right now. So, as I was saying earlier, our business does hip and body enhancement injections with Sculptra. And so I decided that I was going to do live injections of buttocks enhancement during a dinner party. Yes, at Maggiano's, mind you. In a private. So, I put on the flyer, live injections of butt enhancement. I felt like I was as forthcoming as possible of saying what the dinner was going to consist of. But when I tell you that these people were eating their chicken parmesan, and I took the model out, laid her across the table with her booty in the air, and started injecting her butt, I'm telling you, I think people were just floored. So, but, again, I love bringing these things front and center to women so that you can really, I think a lot of women have a lot of fear about cosmetic injectables. I don't think that there's anything wrong with loving yourself for exactly how God made you. But if you are interested in enhancement, then I want to give somebody that real life first-hand experience to say this is what it's like from beginning to end. And if you think that it's something that it's not, let me go ahead and show you exactly what it is. So I love that, and the dinner turned out to be a success, so maybe we'll do a live booty event in Beverly Hills pretty soon. So I just got a question about smile lines. So we do lots of smile lines. It's actually one of my biggest concerns. But the industry took a shift about 3 to 5 years ago, where traditionally prior to that we were injecting straight into the laugh lines. And what the industry really found was that this is often due to loss of volume in the upper cheek area, not the apple of the cheek, but really the cheekbone through here. So as you age, you are going to continue to lose bone density and fat in this area. And through loss of this, it creates that fold right here. So to really get a natural, youthful, improvement, we now no longer just inject right here. We usually do a little bit right here and a little bit right here. No. This is not.